Here are 5 reasons why you need to learn how to cut your own meat to feed your family. Prices on meat are going up, quality is going down. Uninspired and undertrained meat cutters are not giving us the product that we are paying for. This is a recipe for disaster. No pun intended. Wait, maybe just a little pun is intended, but I digress. What if you had the skills and the confidence to cut your own meat so you don't have to rely on what the grocery store gives you? Our first reason why you need to be cutting your own meat is meat quality. I put out a video about cutting your own ribeyes and how to save money while going to Costco. And a bunch of people in the comments said, what about the already cut ones at Costco? It's the same price. Yes, you're right. It's a very similar price in most Costcos. But Costco blade tenderizes all of their cut steaks. They do not blade tenderize the subprimal cuts, the big ribeyes, the big strips. So the only way you can get around it at Costco is by cutting your own. Another thing under meat quality is the freshness factor. Now, when you buy a whole subprimal cut, vacuum sealed, that can sit in there for a month and you can cut it exactly when you want to. Our second reason is customization. Do you like a thick steak or do you like a thin steak? Do you like a fatty steak or do you like a more lean steak? You can have any way that you want it. It's all about customization. I don't have to just go to the grocery store, look under the package and see that, oh, all they have are the thin ones today. Do you like prime ribs? Well, guess what? We can cut those ourselves too and get ribeye steaks out of the same subprimal cut. That way, I can get the best of both worlds. I can get some ribeye steaks, I can get a prime rib. It's all about customization. You gotta be doing this, people. We gotta be doing this. Let's go to the next one. The next reason that you need to be cutting your own meat is utilization. What I mean by that is there is no waste. We're cutting down these big subprimal cuts. We get total utilization of the whole thing because we're going to grind up the trim. We take the fat and the extra meat and we grind it into hamburgers. Butcher shops have been doing this for years. They do the exact same thing. They cut the steaks, they take the trim, they make delicious hamburger with it, and then they charge you for that also. Why not make your own butcher shop? Welcome. This is my butcher shop. And you know how many customers I have? 1, me. Be your own butcher shop. Utilize these cuts, the skills that I'm teaching you, and you have your own butcher shop. What are y'all still watching this video for? Let's go get some subprimal cuts and start cutting some meat. I'm just joking, by the way. You definitely should watch to the end of the video. I have a special announcement for the people who stay to the end, so check it out. Reason number 4 is straight money saving. We take a big subprimal cut, we cut the steaks out of it, it saves us X amount of dollars. It's not rocket science. You can fill your freezer up with these steaks that have been vacuum sealed. You're never too far away from a steak dinner if you always have these in your freezer. A full freezer will provide you with less trips to the grocery store and less gas money, all that stuff. It saves you money in a whole host of ways. Another thing is grocery stores aren't always as forthright as they should be with what's in the package. If you saw my New York strip video, you'll see that as you cut down the New York strip, there's a piece of top sirloin in there. And a lot of grocery stores will just cut that through as New York strip. They're gonna charge you New York strip price, but it's really mostly top sirloin. This is another reason why you gotta know this stuff, guys. You can't just go and blindly pick stuff at the grocery store. You got to have the skills and the knowledge to get this done. Let's hit the next one. So our final reason why you need to be cutting your own meat is it's fun. I constantly get comments from people who say,
you know, I could just get a butcher to do this and I don't have to do it.
Yes, that's true. But do you wash your own car? Do you mow your own lawn? We do these things because there's a sense of accomplishment upon completion. We do it because it's fun. We do it because we get some new gear. Love getting new gear. And when talking about gear, I have to tell you about this knife. This is a prototype for the Butcher Wizard 10-inch breaking knife. So we're also gonna have a 6-inch bony knife. I've gone back and forth with manufacturers to get a great knife at an affordable price. If you wanna learn more about it and get on the waiting list, go ahead and click the link in the description. We are looking to ship, hopefully, end of November. But get on the waiting list. You'll be the first to know when it's ready to go live for purchase. Thank you. Let's get back to it. This is a great hobby to have. You get to not only learn about this stuff and learn the skills to cut the meat, but then you get to eat dinner afterwards. It's the best hobby ever. If you like this video, check out my ribeye video where we break down how to cut a ribeye down into steaks and save a bunch of money doing it. We'll see you on the next one.